delicious honey cakes.
It was one of the very many delicacies that the ancient Greeks ate. Although it is not part of the Mediterranean triad, the ancient Greeks still ate them.
For those of you at home who don't know, the Mediterranean triad included wheat, olive oil, and wine. Interesting, right? Well, that's enough chat for now. Let's start cooking. So to start off, preheat your oven at 350 degrees. Remember, grease and flour your pan.
Next, combine flour, ground cinnamon, baking powder, salt, and lemon zest into a small bowl and set it aside.
Now in a large bowl like this, pour in the butter and the sugar and mix them until they're fluffy. And beat in the eggs as you go.
Then, pour in the milk and pour in the flour mixture you just made and put it into the large bowl.
So,
It's got the flour right here. Okay. Ground cinnamon. Hello, ground cinnamon. And baking powder.
whoa.
Okay, salt. This beautiful lemon zest.
It smells good.
It does. It smells really good. We're not like, mix this together.
The brown goes away.
I know, it does go away. Okay, your turn.
Okay, just all this.
Wow, yeah, why not?
Well, yeah.
I don't know how you're supposed to do that.
Alright.
You want to put in the eggs?
Delicious.
You can see like little spots of cinnamon.
Can I see? Can I try?
Sweet.
Maybe we should show that in the video. We should put in the thing. How to zoom it in.
It tastes like
Look at this beautiful
cinnamon.
bowl.
It tastes like cinnamon.
Deliciousness right there.
Delicious.
Should have a party after this. After this video. Yeah, after this video.
I suppose
We're gonna have a party.
we're gonna have
But
a
we can't tell you guys it yet.
Hey Sarah, did you know they drank water and wine for their meals?
Oh, so whenever the ancient Greeks drank wine, they would have to mix it with their water so then they wouldn't get drunk, right?
No, something like that.
Yeah.
And for the viewers at home, did you know that they cooked their fruits and vegetables and they usually came with bread?
And also, they had fish and meat, but it was only based on your social status or where you lived.
Well, I guess that's true. Well, that's enough for that. So now that we're done with the batter, let's pour it into the pan and cook it in the preheated oven for 40 minutes.
Here we go. We just prepared the honey syrup earlier. To make honey syrup, combine honey, water, and sugar into a saucepan. Bring it to simmer and cook it for 5 minutes.
After that 5 minutes, stir in the lemon juice and bring it to boil and cook it for 2 minutes.
Yes.
Yes! 2!
Okay, and look at here it is. It's all hot. So,
It's burning.
It's hot.
If only we could bring that and just make it. Let's just say that the honey cakes were part of their strict diet.
Speaking of diets, there were also 2 other types of diets than just the regular diet.
Really? What were they?
Well, there was the athletic diet, in which the athletes in the Olympics would eat dried foods such as dried figs, fresh cheese, and bread.
Kind of gross, but cool.
Yeah, well, there was also the vegetarian diet, but it's pretty self-explanatory. The ancient Greeks believed that it was a specific way based on purifying and purification that was, vegetarianism.
That's kind of funny that even back then they had vegetarians.
Yeah, there was also something called symposiums, but only men were invited.
Men. That means neither of us are going to be there.
Yeah, sorry. After the honey cake is done baking, allow it to cool for 15 minutes, cut the cake, and pour the honey syrup all over the cake. So here's our pan that we just cooked.
Kind of hot. It's still hot. Both are still
Yeah,
hot.
it's still. Okay, now it's starting.
Oh.
Next, combine flour, ground what? Ground what? Okay.
So to start off, preheat your oven at, So to start off, preheat your oven, I keep saying oven.
Okay, anyways, let's get. By the way, they had parties called symposiums. Yes, we got it!